Good afternoon. It's Monday afternoon here in our house. Levi is home with me because he had a doctor's appointment this afternoon. Lincoln's at school. Dan will be home here shortly, but he has a class or something that he has to attend tonight. So he's going to be leaving here and won't be back till later on this evening. I wanted to make sure that he had something to eat for dinner before he left because he'll be gone for a few hours and it'll be kind of late when he gets home. So I am doing, it's like a Fat Kid cauliflower meets Mexican casserole. So it's gonna be kind of like a taco casserole and I'm pretty excited about it. A lot of the same components as my cauliflower bake, but I'm also going to be adding a taco meat mixture to it that has ground beef and ground beef chorizo. So let me show you what you're gonna need and I will get started because I need to get this going before it's time to go get Lincoln. So time is of the essence. 2 12-ounce bags of riced cauliflower, a block of cream cheese, which is 8 ounces, some sour cream, some sharp cheddar cheese. I'm gonna shred this. Some jalapeno. I'm gonna dice this a little bit. You can omit this if you don't like things spicy. And then the things that we'll need for our taco meat mixture, which is going to be about 1.25 pounds of ground beef and about 9 ounces of chorizo. Hot sauce, salsa of your choice, and some taco seasoning. Use homemade if you have it, but I'm lazy. Okay, I have my 2 bags of riced cauliflower on a burner back here. I'm basically just going to cook this until it's cooked and steamed all the way through. It's gonna cook again in the oven, so you don't have to mutilate it. Just cook it till it's cooked all the way through and most of the moisture has evaporated. While that is cooking, I've got another burner on medium-high, and I'm gonna brown up the ground beef and the chorizo. I'm so glad that Dan's immature ass was not here when I squeezed this chorizo out of the tube. I'm gonna spatulate this until it's cooked all the way through. You want the ground beef to be browned and the chorizo to be cooked, and it'll be all incorporated together. Should take about 10 minutes or so. Spatulator, spatulate, spatulator, spatulate. Yes, get it. Okay, once the meat mixture is cooked all the way, go ahead and drain out all of that grease. Be careful, it's hot. Okay, the meat mixture goes back into the pan on low, and I'm going to add about half a packet of taco seasoning, a half a cup of salsa, and hot sauce to my taste, which is honestly probably a lot more than you're gonna want. A little splash is fine, or a lot. Now we're gonna mix this all together until it's incorporated. I let this cook another 5 minutes. Okay, now to the cauliflower, I'm going to add my diced jalapeno, and I also diced up about 1/4 of a red onion. You can omit this step altogether if you don't like those things. Then I'm going to add the other half of the taco seasoning packet and the block of cream cheese, softened and cut into cubes. And then I'm also going to add about 1/4 cup of sour cream. Okay, sour cream, and then also about 1 cup of the shredded sharp cheddar. Now I'm gonna keep stirring this until it's all mixed together and nice and steamy. Okay, so here is the cauliflower mixture. It looks beautiful and cheesy, tastes delicious too because I tried it. And then here is our ground meat mixture. Now if you guys have ever made my Italian sausage bake, this is like its Mexican cousin. Okay? Okay, go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. I'm actually going to use a 13 by 9 pan I normally use an 8x8 when I do the sausage bake, but I want to do this a little bit thinner. So I'm gonna spray a little bit of olive oil on this and then we'll load it up. First, a little bit of olive oil cooking spray. Next is the cauliflower mixture. Once you get it all in the pan, spread it out evenly. Okay, next, I'm going to apply the meat mixture to the top, but I'm gonna use a slotted spoon just to make sure that we're not overdoing the amount of liquid that gets put on top of this. So use a slotted spoon and gently spoon it on, and then we'll smooth it into place. Okay, once you get the meat mixture all smoothed out, go ahead and top it with the rest of the shredded cheese. It ends up being about 1.5 cups that you have left over, which is perfect. Once I've got all the cheese on this, it's going to bake in a 350-degree oven for 20 to 25 minutes, just until the cheese is all bubbly. Okay guys, in about 20 to 25 minutes, this is going to be an incredibly hearty Mexican dish. All right, 23 minutes have gone by, and it is absolutely beautiful. All right guys, here is my plate. I'm just doing the one meal today. I just didn't get a chance to eat, so I have a pretty big portion here, and then I also made myself a nice big salad. I'm gonna taste this really quick for you guys because I'm starving, and I want to show you how nice it holds up. It's nice and firm, even without eggs or anything. Cauliflower rice is like a magician. It is so good. It's spicy. If you don't like spicy, omit the jalapeno and take it easy on the hot sauce, but this is freaking delicious. I know I say this all the time, but this is definitely another recipe that you could feed your whole family, whether they are keto or not. They will not miss the rice, I swear. It is so good. Really good meal prep item too, because it made enough for an army. We'll have this for the rest of the week for lunches and all of that jazz. I hope you guys had the most amazing Monday ever, and I will talk to you super soon, most likely tomorrow. I have a pretty quiet day tomorrow, so I'm hoping to make a dessert. Dan has been begging for cheesecake, and I've been saying that I was gonna make it for like 2 weeks now, so I think it's time. I love you guys. Thanks as always for being here. If you liked this video or any of my other videos, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. It helps me out. Have the best night, and I will see you soon.